Hello, welcome back to the Scrying Mirror. I wanted to do one of the almost last decks that I got that was brand new. I got a few that are coming in, and then I'm going to be starting on all of my spell books that I've got to review for you all. I have some candle magic books. I have the Witchinary from A to Z that I got from Witch Casket. I ordered that and she had signed it. If you order from her, you get to sign it. Or she gets to sign it for you. And then I have some candle magic books. I have some baneful magic books. I have several books that I've gotten. I've also got all three Book of Enochs coming in. I'm super excited about it. And I cannot wait to show you all them all at once, or not all at once, but a little bit at a time. I kind of wanted to do a one-time thing where I did a video on all the books, but I don't know how far I would get into it because it's going to be quite long, just like all my videos, so we will see. Also, I'm getting the Housewives Tarot that I'm super excited about. I cannot wait to show you all. Also have the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot, I think it's Tarot Mucha, and then also the Santa Muerte deck. So it's a little bit older. I know a lot of people have been already have these, but I wanted to make for sure and waited a little bit before I got them. So I do that sometimes. Excuse me. I do that sometimes whenever I'm like, hey, I don't have that deck, and I see everybody else using it. I'm like, I like that. But I'm very, very picky. So this deck is from Crafterian. And when I got this deck, you could choose between, it was $32.80 for just the cards. Not the box, just the cards. But for $34.80, $2 more, you get the tarot deck, or the whole entire deck like this, the tarot cloth, and you get a bag with it as well. So I was like, yes, of course I want the bag. And so I got both of them, and they're very nice. Let me get them out for you. Let me show them to you really quick. It was a good deal. And also, you got to pick between, if you wanted, the box, too. This is one of the best tarot cloths. Look at the back. It's like almost like a mouse pad. It is one of the best ones I've ever seen in my life. So it comes like this. Look how beautiful. Oh, sorry. It might be upside down. I don't know. Look how beautiful. And it's filled. Look at the velvet on this. The velvet, I've never felt a velvet so amazing in my life. And I've said this before, but this one is for sure true. This one is like the truest of the true. Like this velvet, look at it. Like if I hold it and fold it in half so you can kind of see it. Look how that is. Like it's amazing. And it's not very big. Like it wasn't supposed to be that big. But when you get it in, it's like, wow, that thing was huge. You know, like holy cow. So we got that. And then with this, and this was for $34.80. I got the deck and this. And you cannot wait to see this deck. It has got the most beautiful, I'll show you in a minute. Then you got the tarot cloth to go with it, to put the cards in. And that is the most soft tarot bag I've ever felt in my life. I mean, it's so, like I could sleep on this. Like it's that kind of felt for like, it's not plush, but it's like that softness, like you feel it in like blankets, like that you buy, you know, those like throw blankets. Best thing I've ever gotten. I love it so much. One of my favorites of all time. I'm just so in love with this one, and it's just gorgeous. So I am going to keep it in the box for now, and I may I always save the bags for something else, for just in case there's a tarot deck that I get where the tarot has to go into something else. But this box is perfect for this for right now, so I will be just using it. But I did get another cloth in from Amazon, and I'll show you that one day, but it's got like different things on it, but it's different ones that you can do. Usually, I have been wanting one for so long, but the one that I wanted, which was the Witch's Cauldron one, I think I got the exact same one. It just doesn't say Witchy Cauldron on it. I got the exact same one for $6 or $7 when the Witchy Cauldron one was like $24.99. So $24.99 could have been a better, like, this one's a nice one too. So the one that that I showed you but I didn't get out, it's still a nice one. So I don't see how there was a big difference. They're all the same. So even the siding and everything was the same. So I don't know why the Witchy Cauldron was $24.99 and I got this one for $6 something. It was like either $6 something or $7 something. But let's open this up. You'll see that the back of it says Stained Glass Tarot. Stained Glass Tarot cards are a breathtaking fusion of mysticism, artistry, and spiritual insight. Each card is a masterwork of vibrant colors, intricate patterns, and symbolic imagery, meticulously crafted to evoke a sense of wonder and contemplation. This set includes full tarot deck set of 78 cards, the 22 major and the 56 minor, and then a 96-page pocket guidebook. So we're going to open this, and I'm going to show you how beautiful this deck is. So this also is the same as, it's going to be like a 2-part deck, and then on the inside it's still beautiful. And then the book is just like this, but it's black. But it's fine. It's not completely colored. Not a big deal. So if you go to Justice, it says you can still read it perfectly fine. It's actually better reading it like this than a lot of other like guidebooks. So the Justice, you have the upright and the reversed position for the majors. And then over here, the 8 of Cups and all of those are the same. So it's and then the Suit of Swords, upright and all of that. Let's see if there's anything else in the back. I think that was it. I don't think there was. See that? Where it's on the my tarot cloth in the bag. Then there's notes. You can write little notes in here, which I thought was really cute. And then I think that's it. I don't see. It says how to use the cards. The craft cards, it says there's the contents. And it says the Craft Cards Tarot deck brings together traditional imagery inspired by the symbolism of the classic Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. Embrace your spiritual gifts and expand your inner knowledge and wisdom. Use daily to develop your intuition and manifest your intuition. There's intentions. I would say intuition, but whatever. Traditional full tarot deck. It's based on the original. It says reverse card positions, possible interpretations. And then it goes off from there. So there you go. That's the guidebook. A really good guidebook. It's actually better than most Los Scarabo decks. I can never say that one. But we're going to get these out, and I cannot wait to show you finally. Oh, I cannot wait. So I'm going to show you something really quick. They are a little bit, I think, smaller. The cardstock is kind of thin, but it's still doable. It's not glossy at all. Like the back is not glossy, and neither is the front at all. I figured it would be a little bit thicker than this, but it's not. But here's the mythos again. And you can see that the mythos in it, oh wait, they are the same. And this one may be a little bit, just a little bit wider than the mythos. The mythos might be a tad bit taller just because of the gold foil. But they're about the same size, actually. So, this is what I wanted to show you all. Before we get started on the front part, there's the backing. Look how beautiful the backs are. Are they not gorgeous? Look at that. They are gorgeous. I'm going to flip this down so you can see me a little better. That lighting, I've got to fix that lighting for you all somehow to where that light doesn't shine on you all so much. See, I need to do something like that. But, the backs are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And then, look at the sides. It's embossed all the way around with this starry blue. I love it. And usually I'm not a sucker for this kind of color. I'd rather have the gold. But for some reason, I love this with the stained glass. I just thought it was perfect. It just fit the bill. So fit what I wanted it for. And like I said, the cardstock is not really bad. Like here is another one. Here's the one. This is a smoother, like that slick deck. So it's about the same as that one. This one, I don't know. I will have to check this out though, because it does not really feel that good though on that part. But here's the full. Now I'm going to show you. This is really great for beginners because you have the 0 up here for the full, and then the name is down here. So it's supposed to be borderless, and I do not like cards that are not borderless. I hate non-border, like having a border. I hate borders. But in this case, I let it slide because it just totally reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. Tell me that these roses do not remind you of Beauty and the Beast. And of course, the full, he has the dog in this one, the little thing around him. And so I'm going to flip this over, go to the next one. Here's the Magician. I love this one. This one actually reminds me, you remember the witch when she turns into the most beautiful, they're telling the story in the Beauty and the Beast, and the witch turns into, she holds the flower in her hand, or the rose, and she's like, if you don't help me, you will be sorry. And then she turns into the beautiful maiden. That's what it looks like he looks like in this one. But if you look at the imagery, you'll see so much about it that you would have not seen before. Now, in all of the other Magician card decks, there's always the infinity sign. And I do not see that in this one yet. But if I find it, I will let you know. Obviously, we don't have time to be like, where's Waldo at? On where it's at. But there's always an infinity sign. And it could be, I'm trying to see if it's back here somewhere. There's always an infinity sign with him. So maybe there's like the crack there. I don't see it, but there's the one, and there's the Magician right there. So I'll let you see that. I think bending it a little bit helps you all see it better. And then we've got the Priestess. So remember, she's beautiful. There's the 2. And then the High Priestess is down here. I think this is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. And of course, I don't see the B and the J. But that doesn't mean that... Remember, they probably had to... This probably is the columns for it. And I'm just not seeing it yet. But if I look a little closer, I'll probably will see it later on. But we don't have time, like I said, to look for all the hidden signs everywhere. There's the Empress, which is beautiful. She's absolutely stunning. Look at her. And so she's number 3. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that, guys. Number 3. And then the Empress is down at the bottom. So it is a little bit different because most of the time the numbers are in the middle. But I like how they did this to make it just a little bit different. There's the Emperor. And notice how he's got red over here. And this color is different over here. The red means royalty or in charge. Like an emperor, like ruling. So the red in the background. So remember the backgrounds in these, okay? Like the colors. Notice all of these are red. These are all going to be like the Hierophant, the Lovers. I love this card so much. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The Chariot, which in this case is the... What is he on? Looks like he's on a horse, but then he's got... Is that a bicycle? Like, see the circle for the... You see the circle for the... I don't know what he's on. Maybe a handmade bike, but then you see where the 2 lines are driving him. So, then we have Strength. And where is that infinity sign? I'm going to find that infinity sign. It's either got to be on her or on him or somewhere, because the Magician and her always has the infinity sign somewhere, and I'm going to find it. And when I do, I'm going to come back on here and be like, there it is. But you know what I mean? Like, it's the infinity sign is like this. And it's, oh, maybe it's in her hair. Or like down in her shirt somewhere. I don't see it anywhere yet. But if you do see it or find it, let me know, because I want to know where it's at. Maybe it's right in front of my eyes and I just can't see it. But anyway. Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune, which is the 10 over here. And then the Wheel of Fortune, I like the colors in this one. I love the color. I love this card deck. I don't know what it is about this. It just reminds me of like Beauty and the Beast, but also like a gothic but medieval time. Justice. The Hanged Man, which is actually, okay, and is in front of a beautiful stained glass. Death, which I think is awesome, because just not only is it stained glass in the background, the people and items and objects and the animals are stained glass as well. Except for I didn't notice that in the full. Is the full stained glass as well in the dog? Yep, they are too. So they're all like that. Here is the Temperance card. This one's a beautiful card. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of also like a biblical, medieval. There's the Devil. I actually like this card a lot. I don't know what it is. There's the two people. You don't really get to see them that much here, though. The Tower. I love this one. I love this Tower card so much. There's a water underneath, kind of like, you know, it's always the wood, like the woods. This one has like the water and stuff. But remember, there's always a sun. Like, there's always a beginning to an ending. And I think that's why they do that. The Star card, which is my card. I like it. I think it could have been better, but I like it. That's for Aquarius. Oh my God. I'm in love with this. The moon. It's the wolf. I love it. Where's the crab at? Where's the little crab? Or the, not the crab, but the, what'd you call it? He's not in this. It's just those two. But it is cool. And then there's like a part of the blue. I wonder if they meant to do that. Looks out of place, doesn't it? The sun. Tell me this just didn't look like medieval. It's called the stained glass tarot, but it was like a medieval. See? Judgment. Tell me that does not look like medieval to you. The World. Beautiful. I love her hair. I always wanted to do that hair color too. But we have Ace of Wands. And then see where it has the A instead of like 1. It doesn't do that. 2 of Wands. Three of Wands. That's kind of hard to see. 4 of Wands, which is the marriage card. Celebrating marriage. And this is where they do the celebration, what's it called? They wrap the ribbon around the tree and stuff together. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Now this kind of looks pippish. I don't like that, but the 8 of Wands is supposed to be like that because even the Rider Waite is like that for the 8 of Wands. It's like This is the fastest card in the deck. This means if you get this card, it means good news is coming soon and traveling. So, 9 of Wands. Ten of Wands. These cards are gorgeous. Page of Wands. Knight. So it says KN up here. What did the page say? P? Yeah. P for page. And then the KN. This is Wands, and I don't know why they're green. Should be Pentacles, because the Pentacles are the Earth sign. Wands should be red. So it's kind of weird, but okay. Queen of Wands. She's got the cat. And the King of Wands, which is weird because see how this is like the green? Like, this should be Pentacles. This is weird to me. Doesn't make sense. Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. You all have got to tell me what you think about this deck. I absolutely love it. Three of Cups. You would think they would have different colors on, but this is why I think. This is the celebration of marriage card. So it's like it's the bridesmaids celebrating the marriage. So they're at the wedding and they're celebrating and they all have the same dress on. But I think this one's a little bit different, and then hers is a little bit different than hers. So they're a little bit different. But this is the celebration of marriage or celebration of commitment. Four of Cups. Look at that beautiful back. Oh, the backing is gorgeous. Five of Cups. There's a 3 down here. Kind of sticking. This is the Six of Cups, which is memories. Yeah, this is dead on, Rider Waite. Seven of Cups. It almost looks pippish, but I'm going to let it slide because it's very pretty and it's not pippish. It's what the Seven of Cups looks like. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups, which is the entire family. I figured they would do like a thing that went around, like the rainbow, but Page. Notice he has the fish, as always, and the bird. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Very beautiful. She's like an angel. She's very sweet, down to, like, beautiful, like, very caring person. King of Cups. They are a little flimsy. Look at that one. That one's more flimsy than all of them so far. Like, I just felt it and it felt like a piece of paper almost. I don't like that. We'll tell you that right now. But I can get past it because with the sides of it being like they are going to have to be a little bit thick on the edges. So that's all that I care about. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the only one, the only ace that will ever have ace. Oh, gosh. Yeah. The Ace of Swords is the only one that has that on it. The crown. I'm like, what is the name of that? Couldn't. It's like I get to a certain point in the time of the day, and I'm like, yeah, I can't do words anymore. So it's like, but look at that so far. Just beautiful. It's like the perfect beginner's deck, too. See how flimsy? Look how flimsy. I don't like that. Two of Swords. So it's making a decision. She's got the blindfold on. 3. Oh, yeah, definitely the 3 of Swords, yeah. I love the 3 of Swords card, though, just because of the heart and the, I don't know. Four of Swords. Looks like everybody's... Oh, I thought it was more people. He's taking a nap. Means a break or rest. Taking a break or needing a break. Five of Swords. I don't know why he's on water like that. Six of Swords. Moving on to better waters. That's why the blue in the background. Seven of Swords is deceit. Just like deception, stealing, cheating, lying. It's one of the worst cards in the deck. It's deception. Eight of Cups, or Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. Eight of Swords. Trapped and abandoned, isolated, lonely. Nine of Swords. Ten of Swords is being stabbed in the back. Page of Swords. It's got roses on it too, down here. The Knight of Swords. It's a really good one. That's the second fastest card of the deck. Knight of Swords is coming quick and with a surprise. There's the Queen of Swords. She's beautiful. I'm a Swords. I'm the Queen of Swords, but darker hair. I used to be blonde haired, but I dyed it. My hair color is naturally, obviously dark because my mom's full-blooded Cherokee. So, King of Swords. King of Swords follows their brain more than they do their heart. They think with their brain more than they do their heart. They're good people, and they try to care as much as they can, but Ace of Pentacles. That's a really nice card. I like that. The Pentacle just looks really nice. I like it. Two of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. Means financially unstable, or in a relationship it means broke up or not in a relationship anymore. Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know why it's so shiny. Why is it so shiny? Let me see. Did I zoom in too much? Maybe I did. I'm sorry. I didn't know I messed with it. Eight of Pentacles. I'm sorry. It's mastering a skill. Nine of Pentacles is one of the best cards. It's fulfillment and completion even before 10. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is usually like everyone together, not just dogs. I don't know why that's like that. Page, sorry. The Knight of Swords. Or Knight of Pentacles, sorry, God, I'm getting mixed up. The Queen of Pentacles. See, the sword should be blue. I've always thought that the cup should be blue because they're a water sign. Green should be earth, fire should be red, and then wand should be like a yellow or something. And that's not how they are. King of Pentacles. So then you go up here and you look and see how it's like that beautiful shiny deck. I don't know why I keep splitting like that. But together, it looks like it is a good deck to shuffle. I'm not going to shuffle them yet because I still have to show them on TikTok. But it is like a good deck. Like I said, if you just get the cards themselves, it's $32.80 by Crafterian. But for $2 more, just $2 more. See, it says craftcards.store, but it's called Crafterian, I thought. If you look it up in here, it's Crafterian. It says craft cards. but it's not. It's on Amazon, but I'm not trying to, I'm nowhere near like trying to tell you all. Look at the inside of the box. It's a beautiful 2-part box. Even the back says craft card, so it's called Crafterian, that's what I thought though when I looked it up. And that's when it said when I ordered it and stuff. So, put these back in here like this. I don't like doing this like that. And then once I do the TikTok one, they're already saged and ready to go. But the next deck will be that. Do you remember the zombie tarot? The zombie tarot with this, where it's like the 50s and 60s, like zombie apocalypse, like real fun. The Housewives tarot is coming, and then I have Tarot Mucha coming, and Gold Art Nouveau coming, which are both by the same exact artists. And I will say on the Golden Art Nouveau tarot, I hate the backs so much. I hate them. But anyway, then I also have the Saint Morte deck coming in. And then I think that's it. But I have a lot of lots of books to come show you. I have Utterly Wicked by Dorothy Morrison. Texas Curses and Other Unsavory Notions, with the foreword by somebody. And then, that's author of Blackthorn's Botanical Magic, is by Amy Blackthorn. And then I have the Marie Laveau's Voodoo Grimoire. Rituals, recipes, and spells for healing, protection, beauty, love, and more. No one knows about Marie Laveau. She is the voodoo queen of everywhere. She's the best voodoo queen. But she also loved beauty. She did a lot of people, like rich people's hair. She was a woman of color. That's how she got their gossip. And that's how she could do her magic against them. She was very flippin' smart, and I love her. She's one of my favorites. I love to work with her. And then also, I will be showing you the things that I got from, I did buy a few things from Witch Casket Emporium. I got 3 things. And I kind of was upset about one of them. I bought a book that I thought was like about this big, like pretty good size, like this. And I got it in, and it was like this. And I was like, well, that's okay, because when I go out and do like, it's the book of rituals, so I can make my own little book of rituals when I'm out and about. So I just need a bag to take out in the woods with me. And I got a pouch, well, somewhat of a leather pouch, and then I'll just show you if I can find it. I got a embossed, everything was on sale, so I got it embossed candle wick holder thing, or cutter thing. I really needed one, and this has got the best. It is so heavy and so thick. I was like, oh my God, this is like so perfect. I love it. I've never had one of these before. As long as I've done this, I've always just said screw it and cut it myself or just let it go. So I got those. I'll show you those. They gave me a, they say that once you go through the Emporium and you get something from them, that they'll give you the amount that you paid for the shipping. And I will tell you right now, I was not happy with what I got. I got a sticker or 2 and like a few other things, and then a little bracelet that anybody could have got, which I'm not complaining, because I really do think that, I mean, at least they gave you something for your delivery, you know what I mean? I mean, they didn't have to. Nobody else does it. So, I mean, they were at least being like, hey, for your delivery, for that, I'll give you something in return for it. So they didn't have to do that, but I was thinking like maybe, here's the thing. I bought the Witchinary, then I bought the Emporium stuff, and then I bought the Witch Casket for the month. So when I did that, everything was separate. I had to pay for every single thing separate, with separate taxes, shipping, everything. And I was like, oh my God, this is ridiculous. The amount I paid was absurd. And I like to help them out because they're a really good company. But I messed up with this book. It was my fault, not theirs. I thought it's a great book. And I'm going to tell you right now, if anybody from now on ever asks me what is a great beginner's book for a new witch to start off with, that is the book that I will recommend for anyone starting out with witchcraft. It is from A to Z. It has spells in it and stuff. It's just not for me. I know everything in that book, so I guarantee you we're about the same age. Deb, the one that does it, Deb and Ella. Deb is the mom. The mom and the daughter owned, and Deb does all of the spells and stuff. And I believe that we are the same age, or we're around the same, and we're in the same area in our witchcraft life, because there was nothing in that book I did not know or have that I could learn, because you will always learn. You could be doing something for 50 years and learn something, every day, something new. Like, you will never stop learning. I don't care who you are. If you think you are that smart, then you do not need to be doing it. But I really think that she did an amazing job. I'm not saying anything bad about the book. The book looks amazing. I would have picked that book up. If I would have seen it in the store, I would have picked that book up already and looked through it before I bought it. So I know for a fact that it is a very great book. But it's very beautiful. I love it. The only thing I didn't like was when she signed it, she put her name, Deb, and that was it. Or like gratitude, Deb, and the pentacle sign, and then the pentagram, and that was it. She didn't even she knows all of our names. We do it from Witch Casket. So she couldn't even personalize it for us. So it was already like they were signed and redone already for everybody. And that kind of hurt my feelings, because I was like, I paid extra to get this signed from you. And I know that you signed it. And I get time as money for her, I'm sure, because she's going to be starting her second, third, and fourth book. So I totally get that. And I know that signing by hand is it's hard to do so many. I get that. But for the price I paid, I'm really upset that she didn't even put her last name. She just put Deb. That was it. Not even her last name. Not my first name. Thank you for purchasing, and then the person's name or something. She couldn't even do that. So she's just really busy right now. That's all I'm going to say, because I love the Witch Casket, and I just wish that they can combine their stuff so that everything can go together, because I can't buy. I will never buy anything again from the Emporium. It took so long for my stuff to get here. It was insane. I will never do it again. And it's supposed to be first class mail, by the way, and it's not. My stuff got pretty much lost, it said. They said it was stopped, but that's not what it was. But anyway, so I got a few more other books, and then that's it. But I will quit rambling on. Thank you all so much for everything. Thank you all for watching. Tomorrow, if those come in, I will show you all. After the tarot decks, I will be starting on the books. So I want you all to see the Witchinary. I want you all to look at it, because if you are a beginner witch, this is going to be the best book for you. I want you to buy this book. It is a great book for new beginners. You will know everything that you need to know from this book, this Witchinary A to Z. She was very smart to do this. But here's the thing. I'm going to do an advanced book. I'm going to do an advanced candle magic book, and I'm going to do an advanced witches book that has everything in it that an advanced witch needs. Or not advanced, but one that is a seasoned witch. Because there is not, I typed it in on Amazon to see what I could find on there for candle magic. One book, Advanced Magic by Raymond Buckley. And there wasn't that many on there. There's only 300 people that said it was a good book, but they'd rather go read the beginner's book, because it had more stuff in it. And I was like, well, why? And I noticed that there was candle making in that book. And like most of it was like about candle making, your own making of the candles. And I'm like, well, that's obviously something I already know about. So it was crazy. There was only 2 that popped up. Then I went to advanced witch magic books, like advanced. Not one said advanced. Every one of them were beginners, 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 for beginners, new beginners. I was like, geez. And there's nothing wrong with that. Beginners, that's great. You get a great variety of things, a great variety of books, an array of books. That's awesome for you all. But for the seasoned witch, it's like they're like, oh, you don't need to know anything else. You do. You need to keep learning your practice. So I also got the psychic witch. I have been wanting to do that forever. Ivy the occultist has been talking about that book forever, and I've been wanting to get it forever now. I finally got it. I cannot wait to see it and get it in. So it's by Matt Aron, and it's one of the most popular books around. Also, his Mastering Magic book, I really wanted as well. But I will get off here. I wanted to thank you all. By the way, I also got the Book of Enoch, the 3. I'm so excited. But now I'm waiting for the Greater and Lesser Keys of Solomon. I want that one very badly. It's got all of them in it, and it's a hardback, so it's about $31. But I cannot wait for it. I want it so bad. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I know my videos are quite long, so if you need to fast forward through them, I feel like I tell you all things because I want you all to know, not what I think or feel, but I want you to know things that you need to know. And I really think that you all would benefit. A lot of you all would love the witch casket. I would try it at least once if I were you. And after that, you're going to be hooked. If you do not have the money, I understand. But one time for maybe a birthday, my birthday is coming up this month. So I'm really excited to, well, I never get anything for my birthday. I didn't even get anything for Christmas. So, but I just get what I can get. So it is what it is. But if you have a birthday coming up or anything like that, it's a great gift. Great gift idea for those people. So I'm going to keep that in mind for some of my friends from TikTok and things like that as well. So I will see you all later, and you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Please subscribe and like the video. Please tell me your favorite part, what you liked about the cards, maybe what you didn't like about the cards. Would you buy them? Would you purchase them for $32.80, or would you pay $34.80 and just get the tarot deck or the tarot cloth and the tarot bag? You also can get the slide out box, but the slide out box itself with the tarot, like everything was $34.80 that I got. But if you add the box that you snap together, that you put the deck in, was $54 something. So it was $20 more for just the snap together box. So I thought that was a little too much, and I did not get it. I was like, I will make my own box. So anyway, thank you all so much. Have a great one, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to tell me what your favorite part was, and I will see you soon. Thank you so much. Blessed be.